Hey y'all, Puerto Rican Belle back. So I know that I haven't done a video in a while or a speed paint. I got Procreate recently and my playback drawings aren't exactly long enough for the kind of videos I like posting about. But that's my own life issue and I'll eventually fix that. But in the meantime, I just wanted to sit here and discuss something that has consistently started bothering me since, 2017 maybe. Miraculous Ladybug. Now, this show premiered sometime 2015-ish. I've really stopped paying attention to any media regarding this show anymore, and I blame that entirely on Thomas Struck. I don't care if I butchered his name at this point. The creator of the show. Considering my channel is basically non-existent, I'm really letting myself loose on this and giving the show the shit I've given it on my personal time. Quite a few opinions I've developed recently are from watching other creators criticizing the show, and I will link their videos down below and you can watch those and form your own opinion as well. But I wanted to focus on my own personal views. Obviously both my own and influenced by others based on a creative standpoint, both as an artist and a writer, which I really need to do more of that, but that's besides the point. I used to follow Mr. Struck on Twitter a while back, but his unprofessionalism on talking to fans about the show just really rubbed me the wrong way, and I had to unfollow him. He's just incredibly immature, and I don't think he really thinks things through before passively aggressively replying back to fans about any questions they have or comments they have regarding the show and how characters are handled. Anyway, I think the one thing that many of us can agree on, even if you haven't actively watched the show, is how absolutely shitty the writing is. It's so inconsistent. The truly only good season, I would say, is season 1. And the reason why I say that is because of the introduction to the story and the characters. You have Marinette Dupan Chang, our main character in Ladybug, and Adrienne DeGrasse, her love interest in our Chat Noir. We're introduced to their friends and family, their classmates, and the main villain of the show, Hawkmoth. Pretty basic introduction, pretty good so far. You have the basics for conflicts and friendships between characters. Namely Marinette's conflict with Chloe Bourgeois, who is the mayor of Paris's daughter, yada yada yada. I'm not really going to get much more into that, you get the point. So again, season 1 is a basic intro, which is all well and good. Season 2 does alright, but then it starts going downhill, and then, oh god, season 3. I would really love to know what the fuck was going on with the writers of Mr. Struck. Like, seriously, y'all butchered Marinette's character development. And shit, not just her, everyone. Except maybe Adrienne, maybe. I stopped watching the show after maybe a couple episodes into season 3 because I just could not stand Marinette. Like, everything that she did was just so bad. All of her interactions with Adrienne were just top tier cringy. And yes, I know that the show is based around a bunch of 14 or 15 year olds, and sure, we all did our bad cringy shit back then. I mean, even I did. But Marinette's character development in the entirety of season 3 was just her and her feelings for Adrienne, and that was handled so poorly. My other issue in season 3, spoilers if you aren't caught up with it, though honestly it's really not that big of a loss, so it's really up to you. She becomes the new guardian of the Miraculous box after Master Fu passes it on to her. And then she just starts handing out Miraculouses to literally all of her classmates like Halloween candy. Like, no qualifications, nothing to prove that you're capable of being a superhero like Marinette or Adrienne. And just, like, why does everybody in the show need to have a Miraculous? Like, unless there's like some sort of major build-up at the very end of the show where all these superheroes need to team up against Hawkmoth and Mayura is his assistant's alter ego. I don't remember anymore, I've lost track. Another issue is Chloe's character development. Over the course of season 2, it looked like Chloe was going to be redeemed and become part of Ladybug and Chat Noir's team as Queen Bee, which was really awesome, by the way. I love Queen Bee's design. But then season 3 happened, and like, what the fuck was that everything was just thrown out the window. It was season 1 Chloe all over again. And I really don't know what is going to happen to her character in season 4, but they better not pull that shit again. It was so poorly handled. Like, why can't a bully eventually get redeemed, Mr. Estruck? Why did you give us good Chloe content and then just destroy it? What was your point with that? And again, another thing that just irks me so much about the show is just the ridiculous number of filler episodes. Like, you know, every show has their filler episodes, most notably Avatar: The Last Airbender. Their filler episodes, were awesome and genuinely enjoyable, but Miraculous's filler episodes just, like, became the whole season. The season was just filler episodes. Any plot or character development was treated as a filler episode. There were some good moments, but the majority of the season, negative 0.000 out of 10. Not impressed. And a couple of weeks ago, I remember I was talking to a friend over Instagram about this whole thing, and one notable thing I remember saying was that I have this strong feeling that ever since Miraculous got moved to Disney Channel from Nickelodeon, that the quality of the show has gone down significantly. And I've seen people kind of mention this, but I just wanted to outright say my theory that I have a sneaking suspicion that Mr. Estruck may have been or is continuing to be paid by someone over at Disney to keep the show running for as long as possible, just for more money. Again, just to put it out there, I'm sure there's plenty of other instances where this has happened, but I can't name any one show in particular, but it would not shock me if that were the case. And not to mention, the handling of the show on Netflix has been super messy. With all these episodes out of order, the season's taking forever to be posted. Like, what on earth? Who's managing that stuff? And now, what do I know? I'm just some artist on the internet who writes for shits and giggles. I have no experience in creating a TV show, but I do know enough that the managing, the marketing, financial, and everything else that's going on behind the scenes of the show has severely caused a lack of quality in the show. There is plot, but it seems to me that there is a favor of money over quality, and it's really disappointing. I remember enjoying it with my best friend when it first came out, and I thought it was a really, really cute show. The concept is great and everything, but I started losing interest because I fell in love with Moana. The movie came out shortly after Miraculous came out, and there may have been a really annoying girl at my high school whose obsession with the show just really put me off from it, and I don't know, it's not really that relevant, but yeah. Anyway, I'm glad that y'all were willing to sit through this and listen to me complain, even if it wasn't entirely a super long video, like other videos have been in the past. I hope y'all are doing well and, staying safe, and please remember to always wear your mask in public, wash your hands, social distance, and please take care of your friends and family. I love you all. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully I will be back soon. Bye, y'all.